Hey guys, welcome back to another music review, and today we're going to be talking about some heavy metal, and by I mean metal bands with weird names and bands you're like, why the hell did they come up with that name for their band name thingy that they go by? What's the oddest name you can come up with? Frank? I got a good idea, and I don't know if the members of the band are named Frank or anything, but Frank, I got a good idea. Great idea for our band name. We're going to be called Pissing Razors. You think people are going to like the name? Doesn't matter. Have you ever pissed razors? No, Frank, I have not. I don't know how they came up with the name of the band, but all I can say is that they're called Pissing Razors. Pissing Razors is kind of a... They're okay. They're not bad. I've listened to them before. Kind of a heavy band with a sludge sound. I remember hearing them before a long time ago, and I was like, and my mind really wasn't wide open at the time, like it is now. And I kind of disregarded. I'm like, kind of shitty band, chewing on the side of the couch or something. But they're not bad. Like, they're not a bad metal band if you like metal in general. If you're open-minded, check out Pissing Razors. They're not a bad band. I mean, when I used to get the metal magazines all the time, they used to have their new CD be coming out and be like, Pissing Razors, the new album. Big old whole page ad, because they're like one of the major bands on their album label, on their music label that they're on. They're kind of one of the big bands, so they're always about. So they're not bad, but like I said, they're kind of. I don't think they're anything special. I just think they're kind of one of the. They're just well known, probably for their name, because people will probably check them out because it's such the weird name that they have, and they just garnered a following because of that. That's my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong, but just think about it. If you see a band called Flame, what would be like a common name, like Metal Fury, and then you see another band called Pissing Razors, which band are you going to check out in the metal album or the metal section? I would probably check out Pissing Razors. I would assume Metal Fury is going to be like a hair metal or a power metal band. If you see Pissing Razors, you don't know what that's going to be, and you're assuming it's going to be probably like hardcore or something like that. And that's basically kind of what they are. But they're kind of more of a like Jason Hetfield with the volume kind of turned up high. Kind of what they are. Kind of I'm not going to say Metallica. They're basically a metal band. A metal band. But I think they're just kind of like heavily like deep voice singing is what I believe they sound like. It's been a while since I listened to them. All right. Don't hold against me. Then we're going to move on to another band. Hey, Billy, I got a great idea for a band name. You got goats in the backyard, don't you? Yeah, I got some goats in the backyard. Why don't we call our band Goatwhore? What are you trying to say about me? Yes, Goatwhore is the name of a band, and if you've never heard of them, another reason why I probably think they got popular, they're starting to garner a following, is because their name. People probably saw their name and were like, "Oh, I gotta check these guys out and see what they sound like," and then they're probably like, "Hey, they're pretty good." But in my opinion, they're kind of punk influenced metal, fast paced, and even got a little death metal infused at times. So yeah, Goatwhore definitely don't. That's the bad thing about music. You can't take it by their names, because even some of the newer bands in like punk and rock and stuff, like they got some weird ass names. Even in rap now, they got weird names, and they're like, oh, they can't be good. Then what the kind of name is that? And then you go and listen to them, and you're like, dude, I like Obi-Wan Joe in the bathtub. It's like, that guy's a pretty good rapper. Or, Jack, the ultimate Coke Machine. He's a great rock artist. They got weird names nowadays, but you know what? Even if the name is weird and you see it on Spotify or you see it on YouTube, check them out because you never know what they're going to sound like. Even if they're local in your area, you might go home, look them up. They may be the greatest band in the world, and they're right next to you, getting ready to have a local show in like the building down the block. They could be the next big thing. Brock Lesnar. I mean, no, it's good. It's good. But yeah, Pissing Razors, Goatwhore. Go check them out. Come back here. Tell me what you think about them. If you've heard them before, for Lord of Almighty, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about them. You hate them? You love them? You want to come out with a new band called Squirrels Gone Crazy on a freaking airplane? Yeah. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Keep on rocking and keep listening to music.